good afternoon to all. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Chennai Super Kings and the... And alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Rossman, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. Delhi a 26 for 2. Going with spin now. Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Rossman back on now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Keep up, keep up.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and that's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
There's a chance if it hits. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a... Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rossman drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rossman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Great shot through the gap. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right arm pace bowler is... beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Nalkande from the south end. huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. A direct hit and this could be gone. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. "13 runs out of there." The Super Kings, 158 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.